Imagine a country where most of the year is covered in snow. The air is cold, but the people are warm. A country where people are incredibly humble, living a peaceful life without rushing into the chaos of daily life. There's no constantly changing agenda. Everyone simply goes about their own quiet existence. A place where many dream of living. As of 2024, it has been ranked the happiest country in the world for 8 consecutive years. Welcome to Finland, the magnificent country of Northern Europe. This is Finland, Northern Europe's quiet giant. A land of thousands of lakes and endless forests. A natural wonder where the mesmerizing northern lights paint the frozen winter sky and the sun never sets in summer. Home to the happiest people on Earth, Finland stands out not only for its breathtaking nature, but also for its high quality of life, world-class education system, and technological innovations. With a cultural heritage stretching from the Viking Age to the modern world, Finland has always been a home to a people deeply connected to nature and fiercely devoted to their freedom. It may sound strange to you, but the sauna was invented by the Finns. There are 3 million saunas across the country, which means there is one sauna for every person. The founders of Nokia, once a popular brand, were also Finns. In fact, there is even a city named Nokia in Finland. In this documentary, we will explore how Finland has been ranked the happiest country in the world for 8 consecutive years. The average life expectancy in Finland is 82 years. In an interview, a Finnish citizen once said, "When I'm sick, my only concern is getting better, not the bills." Finland's healthcare system is built on the principles of universal coverage and equality. They consider health as the foundation of happiness. The government ensures an equal system for all citizens, providing access to healthcare services either for free or at a very low symbolic cost. For example, if you are sick for more than 10 days and cannot go to work, your employer is required to pay your salary for the first 10 days. After that, the government steps in and continues the payments. In short, in Finland, illness is not a burden. It is a right. Finland ranks 3rd in the world for its education system. They place great value on education, with a literacy rate of 100%. The Finnish education system promotes collaboration over competition and focuses on learning rather than rote memorization. Finland is one of the countries that places the highest value on teachers. There is no pressure in classrooms. Students are guided based on their individual strengths and interests. Daily school hours typically range from 4 to 5 hours, and students are not burdened with excessive homework. Students view school not as a source of stress, but as a place for discovery. One teacher once said, "In our country, the best school is the one closest to your home. All students receive equal and free education. From preschool to university, the government is responsible for covering essential needs like transportation and meals. Private schools are extremely rare, and the quality of education in public schools is nearly identical across the country. This ensures that everyone, regardless of wealth, has access to equal educational opportunities. The system allows people to continue their careers while also having time for their personal lives. The idea that work is not everything is widely accepted, with priorities placed on spending time with family, pursuing hobbies, and enjoying nature. Work hours generally start at 8 a.m. and end at 3 p.m. The remote work system has tripled since the pandemic. New mothers and fathers are granted 320 days of parental leave. Employees are entitled to at least 5 weeks or 25 days of annual leave. Short working hours, generous leave, and minimal overtime give Finns the opportunity to live their lives. This creates a society with low stress and high peace. Unlike other countries, there is no official minimum wage. A cleaning worker earns 11 euros per hour, while teachers earn 25 to 30 euros per hour. In Finland, the minimum wage is not set by law, but determined through solidarity. Nature deeply influences the lifestyle of the people, as it is considered a basic right. Even if you are in the city, you can pick mushrooms in the forests, fish in rivers and lakes, and camp. This stems from the fact that they see nature not as a luxury, but as a necessity. Finns view nature as a form of therapy. Studies show that spending time in the forest reduces stress hormones. For example, research from the University of Helsinki reveals that children frequently participate in outdoor activities in schools. Workplaces even encourage employees to take nature walks. In winter, activities like skiing, ice skating, and snowshoeing are popular. In the north, in Lapland, husky tours and watching the northern lights are rituals for both locals and tourists. In Finland, happiness is not only built through the system, but also through the melodies of the trees. Finland is one of the countries with the highest levels of social trust in the world. This reflects the trust people have in each other and in institutions. According to the 2023 Pew Research Center data, high levels of trust are strongly associated with low crime and corruption rates. In Finland, this trust forms the foundation of happiness and well-being. Government institutions adopt an open and accountable approach in decision-making processes. Citizens believe that their taxes are being used correctly. According to the World Values Survey, more than 70% of Finns believe that most people can be trusted. In Finland, trust is not only limited to people, it extends to nature and the system as well. Finland ranks second in the 2023 Corruption Perceptions Index by Transparency International with a score of 87, just behind Denmark with a score of 90. This shows that corruption in the public sector is perceived to be extremely low. While crime rates in Finland are slightly higher compared to other Nordic countries, they remain low on a global scale. In 2023, the crime rate was 91 per 1,000 people. However, this rate is shaped by the influence of nature and trust. In Finland, community and solidarity take precedence over individualism, focusing on collective well-being. This culture stems from both historical challenges and the Nordic welfare state model. Finns embrace the mindset of, "Together we are strong." And this is felt in all areas of life, from daily routines to government policies. Health, education, and social services funded through taxes ensure that no one is left behind. Finns say, "I pay my taxes because it's for the benefit of all of us." Finns trust their neighbors and even strangers. According to the World Values Survey, more than 70% of Finns say, "I trust people." This trust forms the foundation of solidarity. If one person falls, it is seen as a problem for everyone. Strong communities reduce the feeling of loneliness. According to the OECD, the loneliness rate in Finland is below 5%, while in the US, it's around 20%. People know they will find support when they need it. Finland, 8 times in a row the happiest country in the world. But this happiness is no accident. It's a masterpiece of design. Health is a universal right for all. Education is an opportunity that embraces every child. Work doesn't overshadow life. It makes space for it. Nature is not just a landscape. It's a sanctuary, a teacher, or even a friend. In Finland, happiness is woven not with grand words, but with small moments. In the warmth of a sauna, the whisper of a forest, the smile of a neighbor. It is the quiet victory of a nation in harmony with nature and in solidarity with humanity. And perhaps it is whispering to us, true happiness is found together.